What's the
I'm glad you asked. Our plan is to go to two parks
Mhm.
for 2 days. There are four, so we're doing a Universal. Last time we did Disney, this time it's Universal. We
You're
picked
doing this with
Universal's
family, right? You have like other people that are going down there.
spouse.
Is it just you two?
Mm, yes, we rather
Mm.
enjoy each other's company. It's a thing.
No, I'm just surprised that you're going to a park. It doesn't seem I wouldn't enjoy a park, so I just assume I'm like my sister wouldn't enjoy a park, but I'm not.
Yeah.
We're not the same.
Es- Especially like
Mm.
how expensive they've gotten.
Unbelievable.
To be a
And the easy
sardine.
passes, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's very expensive. So it's going to be like 175, 180 per park per day. And this is off season.
That's just to go in.
For the privilege of standing in to be
But
in a
I
long
mean like
snake.
in like the food and like just like all the add-ons. Like I literally just watched a special about this, like how Disney has like the pricing and like how things have like jumped crazy in crazy amounts, and not in
Yeah.
proportion to cost of living and inflation and stuff like that. And it's very interesting.
Well, if the parks are still full, they're right and we're wrong because I think 180 is way too much money, and also they got me. So
I
like,
think
it's
that's
just
what they
like,
were getting
yeah.
at in the specials. Like the parks are starting to not be as full. And they're
Oh,
projecting more increases. So I think because what's
well,
happening is that they're not getting they went all in on movies and then they didn't get what they wanted from the movie, like, funding from the movies, I guess. And so they're now going back all in on the parks, but then people won't have money. But what they're doing is they're pricing themselves for that, like that top income bracket. So like they're just pricing themselves out of middle class people being able to attend in order to capture that top dollar. So that's projection of what you're going to see in the next like couple of years.
Oh, I
got
love
you.
it.
That's why like all
Love
their
it. Love it.
tiers are like really funky. So it's like if I'm going to pay this amount, like it's silly to get like just this like slight sort of increase in privilege when it's like you pay a ton more and you get like a real good privilege. It's because they just want people paying for it's like the people that can afford it kind of
My
thing.
tears are funky because I don't wash my eyes.
Ma'am,
That's how you
ma'am,
wash your eyes. That's how you do it. So
you
just a
know,
little.
Anything else?
we made up showers are just a construct.
Well, I want to get back to this pricing thing because I'm actually kind of
Yeah.
obsessed, not obsessed, but I do think about prices a lot. Because actually, Amy, I think you and I have this in common, is like I have my own online little like business, whatever, and then you want to price it so that you are sold to out to the point that you want to be sold out, but that you are getting the most for each seat. So you don't want to price so low. But then if you could sell at 80% capacity for twice the amount, you would do that. Like this, so this whole thing. And so I think a lot about prices. I love price discrimination. I think it's an amazing idea. So what it is actually when you go to buy the tickets, depending when you buy them for, how far out you do the da 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 da. If you're poor, but you definitely want to go to Universal, like if it's like the one time you go per lifetime with your family, and you know this, and you care a lot, you know you're definitely doing it. You can buy your tickets a year in advance. You can do like there are things for people. Then now us, we planned this 3 weeks ago, and we're going to suffer because we did not do the smart thing. So I think there is like I think there is still space in the middle class. I just think you can't be the middle class and last minute slapdash and expect to have no lines.
Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be a space for the middle class. I think what they're saying is that they aren't targeting the middle class anymore. That used to be middle class used to be their jam. When they first opened up, the whole thing was like they were affordable for families and that kind of thing. Now they're like, we want your money. If you have money, you're welcome. It's not about families, and they're pretty open and okay with that. So yeah, if you can afford there to go there and you're middle class, great, but we're not pricing it for you.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sad.
Mm,
I don't know.
it is that. And then if I, yeah, I'm hemming
I
and
should send you
hawing.
the Duh, I should send you the link to the thing if I have it. Trying to think if I watched it solo or with somebody else, then I wouldn't have the link. Continue. I'm thinking.
No, I want to hear you think.
Ooh, I do
I
not. Glug
want to
glug. It's
hear
like it's your meat brain.
yeah. I want to hear the cogs burning. Not turning, but burning.
I watched it with somebody else, so it's not in my history, but I'm pretty sure I could dig it up and find it.
Is it YouTube?
I remember. It's a YouTube, yeah.
Was it one of the money channels or was it like a CNBC money kind of?
I don't remember.
And was it Universal or was it Disney? I could find it though, because like stuff is
It
coming
was
up in our
both.
feed.
It was
Oh, just
yeah,
It
amusement
was
parks.
it was
carts,
focused
parks.
mostly on Disney, but it did touch on Universal as well.
So we were looking at the Express Pass. So the tickets are like 180. And then the Express Pass, go ahead and make a guess.
Too much.
Well, there's tiers to them from what I understand. There are tiers, so it's like
Dirty,
you
dirty
can
tears.
you can start off with a po man's tier and pretend that you're getting something special, or you can
Oh, that's
spend all of
Disney.
your money, yeah,
Yeah.
or you can spend more money and get, and then look down at the poor people that just got the slight upgrade.
Oh, so you think they're selling more of like a status thing that people want to feel better
Yeah,
than other people? I want to go
yeah,
on the
for
rides
sure.
in a reasonable amount of time. I just don't want to stand in the sun. It's not,
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I don't care
And
whether
then
they
that's
stand in
and
the sun.
that's middle class thinking,
Mm.
right? I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, and obviously, like, upper, they don't want to stand in the sun either. Like, nobody wants to stand in the sun, but I guess like it's more about the privilege of it, of like, I'm better than, like I get to be treated special.
Oh,
If this is with upper class, is what you're that.
Yeah.
I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. I think I'm getting it.
I think it
oh,
goes back to what you were saying of like if you can put 10 seats, 10 people in the same 20 seats and get the same profit, you know, why spend time and money and energy on filling those other 10 seats at a lower cost kind
And
of
how
thing.
do you do it? By making them feel a little more special.
Yeah, it's an exclusive elite situation that you are paying for.
but they
Which
won't do
how does
that. They
that
don't.
work if you don't have, what'd you say? They don't want.
Okay, sorry, sorry. I was good, but you had a
I
whole
was like, I mean,
thought.
I guess that's when where they do need, I guess, like the lower middle class people to keep coming, because they
To
need
stand in
somebody to
line.
shit on. Yeah, yeah, they need somebody to stand in line. So maybe that's where like, and they throw out those like that dynamic pricing to your point, somebody that you can't afford it unless you buy it a year ahead of time and all that kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah, damn.
But they were talking about this was it was a lot about sort of even like inside the park. Some of it's just like the pandemic inflation. Like there's a lot of factors obviously that went into like how things change, but it was really interesting like just looking at the cost of like a pretzel. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
No, the pricing is insane.
And
Anyway,
that's like
the
what
park I was looking at
crazy.
just has one kind of express pass, and it's literally the price of an entire ticket. So
Um
what we look at it is it saves you a whole day at the park because you can basically buy two tickets so that you
is that
can
how they
get
sell
to
it?
everything.